just avoid the US border. So story after story coming across, Canadians who drive down there, they're turned away, or they're asked how they feel about the great leader in the US. And if you say, turned away and banned for 5 years. But a lot worse, and what's been playing on my mind for the last 24 hours or so, is I read a story from the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. Australian woman, police officer in Australia, married to an American, flew up to visit her husband, who's in the American military in Hawaii. For whatever reason, she was detained. And then she went through 3 cavity searches. There is a word that begins with an R that is associated with that. And then eventually exported back to Australia. Of course, no crime committed. It is really significant. And now the shutting down of academia at Harvard University, I mean, long we say, Sorbonne, Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard. So hopefully those academics are welcome in this country. But that's a big, broader conversation. But the grift, the horrific abuse of power happening in the United States, the deterioration of democracy in that country, which is about a 4-hour drive south of me here, it is terrifying. So we just need to stay away, and we need to welcome, everyone else, to be honest, but this database of information. So hopefully after this all blows up in their face, as fascism always eventually does, then we can be there to help them rebuild, or at least create a safe space for people to then go back to that country and try and recover from this destruction. But it is just shocking and it's disturbing. And I have 1,000 other things to talk about, but this is the pressing issue. But let's just finish with the really weird cryptocurrency grift that the Orange Man did the other night. $220 million dollars or something, some weird thing for something he knows nothing about. And it's just a continuous grift. And his relationship with Saudi Arabia and Qatar and all, it's all so obvious. But from a pure human rights point of view, just stay away from the border right now. It's obviously the right thing to do.